Hello and welcome back everyone to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are here at Valka's hut because we were told to come and speak to her. Can't remember why. Something about like making ourselves happy because we've been in a bad mood and apparently Valka can cheer us up. I'm sure her friend here that she has to greet us is very happy right now. Yes, this looks like a friendly place.
Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
Have you done this before?
Have you used this sort of magic before?
Have no fear. It was not my Seder that made her like this. Her condition inspired the elixir.
Did it help her?
For a time, it opened her up to visions. Strange, unreadable things. Then she returned to her current state. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
Gotta get high. Pretty sure that's what they did back then. They got high, had visions, and then blamed the gods. Well, it's very misty right
I
now.
saw nothing, Valka. Felt nothing.
Javi!
I think you're probably just about to start feeling, mate.
I walk among the dead. Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive?
Eivor's not very good against the cold and wind here, is he? You'd think a Viking would be able to comfortably just tread through this snow.
What is this?
I believe this is supposed to be them weaving the threads of fate. I think that's what that is. I think that's the representation they're going for. Our fate is being weaved right before our eyes. I should probably keep looking forward. They probably don't intend me to keep like looking around at the side bits while we're coming through this somewhat intense scene. Is Sigurd getting eaten by that wolf? No?
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd! Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Well, that was a big doggy.
Steady, Eivor.
But
It's
Hades,
Valka. I am here.
what's the name? Cerberus, to shame.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
I mean, I don't know it was Odin, so the wolf beckoned.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I fear nothing. Okay, it's gonna make me say that it was Odin.
I saw Odin, and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate.
Oh, see, I know my Norse mythology.
They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
I think what I will betray is that beard that keeps clipping into my top. That definitely needs chopping off before the next big cutscene. Hey, level up. Was that a level up? We got 2 skill points. I don't know if that was a level up or just skill points. Anyway, where does it want us to go now? I imagine back down to where we were. Yeah, so we need to head back down there. First, though, I think it'd make more sense to first come and grab whatever this is, and then to head higher up to the sync point here while we're a bit closer to it. Ooh, what's this? It's a shopping list, excellent. I wonder if there's an easier way of getting over there. Probably. Am I going to find it? No. We need to climb all the way up this. Oh, there's a thing over there. What's sticking up there? Is it just a tree? Is it a tree that hasn't loaded in properly yet? I don't want to go see what it is. We're very near the mystery now. But this unmarked tree, I think, is more important. Somehow I don't think I can climb this, and if I try, I'm probably going to jump off the edge. No, I'm not even going to try. Nice view, though. We see our little village from here. Not very well. Where's the mystery? And can we see roughly where... Oh. No, I don't need a ration. Cool. I guess the sync point's probably going to be on that little pointy mountain over there.
So, Ivan is asleep on his watch. That would explain some things.
Well, I'm going to take any money he's got, and I guess I'll wake him up.
Ivan, wake up! Or you will be cast into the wild.
Must stay awake. They could be anywhere.
Is he walking in his sleep?
They are everywhere. If we die, everyone dies.
Can I just, like, whack the guy with my shield? That'd wake him up.
Must not fall asleep. Need to.
Bit late for that, mate.
Ivan, wake up! You're headed for the edge!
Where's obsidian? This? Oh, it was.
Is he going to ride the rope slide?
Windy. Storm coming.
That wake him up?
Ivan, calm down. You are asleep.
No! I was flying through the air!
In your sleep, a harsh awakening, true. But at least you live. Have you always taken these dream walks?
Since my posting here. When I am in bed, I worry about ways we could be attacked. When I'm on watch, I cannot stay awake.
Only a fool stays awake all night worrying. You're tired when you get up, and the problem is still not solved.
You speak with the wisdom of Odin, Eivor. I will think on these words when I am in bed.
Consider them on your watch, and sleep when you're in bed. But now, report back before you're labeled a deserter. Go.
Guess he can't get back up there so easily. That's right, take the long way. Cool, so the mysteries are just like little side activities. I seem to remember them mentioning they wanted to do things like in The Witcher 3, when you were running around, you would quite often just encounter things like events that were happening. I guess you could also compare it to something like Oblivion or Skyrim, where events would just happen as you go around. It looks like these events are more staged, but there's also things on the map telling you where they are, so I guess you can also make sure you see them all, which is nice. Anyway, we need up here. That looks like something I can break. Gotta get all the things. It's iron ingots I need to actually do improvements. I'm guessing I can turn the iron ore into ingots somehow. Not climb up that bit? Can't be very good with my axe, smashing these things. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess we might have got where we need to. What a nice view. Stay up here a while. How do I get down though? Because I don't think you guys want me to just stay sat up here. Doesn't look like there's a big drop down. If we head directly back to the village from here, we'll probably find some deer which we need. Oh, I took falling damage. That's no good. I got used to not taking falling damage in Odyssey. Oh, I guess the snow doesn't cushion your fall either. Now we need to find some deer. The deer between us and where we're going. I'm guessing that's iron? A runestone. Oh, that's probably one. I want to head over this way. What was that? Something squeaked. Wait, we have a search mode. Go. Don't know what squeaked. There was definitely an animal or something there. Oh, what was that? I'm seeing things. Oh no, yeah, there's a little animal there. What is that? Oh, that's a wolf. She's running away from me. Maybe it's luring me into a trap. I'm gonna come down here and there'll be more wolves. Anyway, I'm going completely off target here. We need to go this way. Hope there's some deer down here in this little bit of woods. I think the climbing down might have actually been improved a little bit in this. Could be wrong. I think it's a bit better. I always like it when they improve the parkour system. Still remember playing the original Assassin's Creed games where you would just jump off things when you really didn't want to because there was no up or down controls, it was just parkour. So you'd parkour to an edge and you wouldn't really know if your character was going to jump down it or jump off it. You could end up on another building or in the street. No, it wasn't quite that bad, but it certainly felt that way sometimes. So in comparison, the controls now are very well done. Okay. I'm here. You're definitely one I needed. Now the question is... I'm sure they asked me for antlers, didn't they? So I probably am not going to get anything from you. Some leather, though. Was it antlers they asked for? Does it say? I think... No, it's not skills. I think we got given something in our bag. Quest items. A mild hunt. We want 3 reindeer antlers. Now, I'm assuming... So I didn't get any. These probably aren't reindeer. How do I know what is a reindeer? Oh, I guess we'll just have to go back to the settlement if these don't count. Might as well grab the leather while we're going by, though. I got a deer hoof. Guess I can sell that. You'd think I'd get 4 deer hooves from that, but I guess that deer only had 1. Hello everyone. I have come back from a different direction from which I left. I am here to see the king, now that I have had my weird visions. I feel much more confident in myself, and I believe the king will now do exactly what I tell him to. Oh no, you're not the king. You're the beard guy, though.
Sweyn,
Cut my beard.
have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Also, I need some reindeer antlers. Can I take those ones off your wall? That'd be very nice.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Beard. Cool, so this is clipping into stuff. If we instead shorten it to this, I don't want to get rid of it entirely. If we shorten it to this, so it should clip a lot less. Can we do something similar with our hair? We don't have many hairstyles. I kind of like the... I do like his long hair, though. I'm keeping the hair. Also, apparently we have some more tattoos now. That's alright, let's put that on. I do like these. I think this looks much more Viking. Put that on. There we go. We look like a badass.
Is there something else?
Oh, no, no, no. Don't show me your tattoos. Go away.
Good. Need anything else?
Hey, my beard doesn't clip into my shirt now.
See you later, Sweyn.
Sure.
I'll come back next time my beard grows. I don't think they have hair physics like they had in The Witcher, though, where your facial hair actually grows over time. I actually quite enjoyed that. Gave you a reason to just do a mundane thing like going to the barber, and so you actually cared more about your appearance. Or you could not care, and then you just feel straggly.
So the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the...
I was told this was done.
May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer.
That woman lied to me. She said you were finished. I'm sorry for walking in, kitten. Please don't, like, bloody eagle me. Red Eagle? Whatever it's
Eivor,
called.
come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh
He doesn't
our
know, though,
enemies,
that I'm a main
our
character,
victory
and so I can
is
just kill all the enemies myself. So... we have to decide what kind of character we want to play at this point. Are we a diplomat, or are we just a Viking? And we say, your diplomacy is cowardice.
All your talk of diplomacy is cowardice, not strategy. If you do not have the will to finish this fight, only say it.
I will finish it when we are certain to win, Eivor. And that day is fast approaching.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
We're under attack again.
Sigurd has come.
Oh,
Down
okay.
in the docks. His ship is here.
we need to walk in a cinematic fashion over to see our friend Sigurd. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. If I wasn't recording, I might even be tempted to take a screenshot. But I can't actually. I don't actually know how you do it. This one? Nope. That button doesn't actually do anything for you. You can't see it. I just opened up a Xbox thing. Definitely a way to take a screenshot, but I don't know what it is.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What, have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
Seeing people dressed like assassins again is kind of nostalgic.
Ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
He said yes, but in that same sentence he basically also said no.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding
What a
as we
diplomatic
went.
answer.
Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
I'm eating, mate. Wait a minute. Let me finish my food. See, I've got this piece of bread. I'm supposed to go over there, but there's actually a ton of people with speech bubbles above their heads, so of course I need to speak to all of them first.
Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Or will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
Unless I don't like your plan, then I'll do my own thing. Also, the shield looks slightly less floaty than in most games because it connects to the bow, which is nice.
Andri,
Eivor! Have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight, with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband returned?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
She's feeling a bit lonely, I think. Poor girl. Just to sit.
Hytham, is it?
Yes, and
You have very shiny hair.
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's mead.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
It's cool to see the assassins kind of between the point where they were initially founded and the assassins we know from the kind of medieval and Renaissance eras.
You are Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting, but I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me, as if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
Make sure you drink way too much. That's how you do it here. Am I allowed to dance? No, that's unfortunate. I was hoping it'd give me the option.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
I wonder if I can change the colour of my tattoos later.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this
Ignoring the
terribly.
bromance, just looking at my
When I
appearance.
first met Basin, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once.
Come.
This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Yeah, he looks offended. What's up with him?
is not amused, it seems. Am I not worthy of this gift?
It is not about worth, Eivor. It is a matter of devotion to our creed and training.
Please.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Eivor. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on.
Don't need to cut my middle finger off then.
Side of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this. And I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
I mean, it's very dishonourable. Can't see a Viking being too keen on using a weapon like this. I guess this is where we get convinced to be an assassin.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, a blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
Yes, that was very stealthy.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge. Exactly, just like that.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
Okay. Actually climb, please. Thank you. I don't see how this is much of a challenge, but if you insist.
That's it. Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance.
I like how only the top of the hay has got snow on it, and all of the other hay around it has managed to avoid any snow.
A perfect strike.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer him the blade? Surely we have more.
Python. Hush.
They finished
You
talking?
wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, Let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
Well, at least we can do assassination damage now. It says take your time with the blade. Do I actually need to do anything here? I don't think so. I know how a hidden blade works. I've played a few of these games.
Generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
I don't want to betray Sigurd. I assume he'll do something to make us betray him. Well, I wonder if he'll become a Templar. That'd be interesting. He's friends with the Assassins, but I don't think he's joined them.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No! This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
Ooh, do I get a stealth section? Oh, that didn't work. There we go.
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others.
I'm supposed to... I see. It is going to point me roughly in the right direction. So I know I need to head over there, but it's not going to tell me exactly where I see. Okay. That's fair. So there was something later on in Odyssey I thought could have been a bit better, was the location. It just made everything too easy, maybe? I think I like the slight ambiguity of the locations of enemies a bit better. Especially for a game that's supposed to have stealth elements.
We should return to Notfall with our report, while we can.
We can bring Kjotve news of the longships. Or we can wake him with Sigurd Styrbjörnsson's head. Which is better?
All right. When Jot returns, we weigh our next move. But I am not one for sticking around, hear me?
Quit bawling, you babe. They may be drunk, but they're not dead.
Okay, so I think it's just these two. We can assassinate this guy. Did the other guy see us? He did not. We can whistle. I just need to remember which button it is. I don't really need to whistle here though, because this guy's already right next to the long grass.
Sigurd must know about this.
Tell me what you see and how many. Ships, warriors, supplies. Also note visits from Jarls and other important people. Learn what you can and report back to me directly. The sliding is better as well. There was a bit of sliding in Odyssey, but the sliding in this is cool. Also makes sense when you're on a surface like that. Oh, there's lots of people here. Oh, we've got a small army going here. These all Sigurd's warriors.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
I speak as your king. We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
Gods, Eivor, what happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notful, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna let him jump in on his own. I do think, though, this would probably be a good place to stop. And next time we will go and do our first raid. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I hope to see you next time when we're going to go and raid a little fishing village with our small army of Viking warriors. Until then, bye-bye.